Hi all. Yesterday I gave a workshop on nutrition or diet. Now, it was a 1 hour workshop, so not to go into too much details, but just to summarize the essential context and to paraphrase this wonderful author Michael Pollan. The context essentially is eat food, which is real food, food that our grandparents would recognize as food, mostly if not entirely plants, and eat less. Eat in a cheerful mood and cheerful temperament, and finally to really appreciate the food, which means to really show up for the food. So that's kind of like the overall context, but just to say that all that really addresses this body, this physical body. In yoga, we are said to have 5 bodies or 5 sheaths that make up this I being, and these sheaths are called koshas. So the first sheath is called the Annamaya kosha. Anna is food. Maya is illusion, another subject for another time, and the kosha is the sheath. So it's the food body, the body we make with our food. So the suggestion in the beginning was really about the food body, but we also feed ourselves in 4 other bodies as well. The next body is called the Manamaya kosha. The man is the mind. These are the information and ideas that we expose ourselves through. So we feed ourselves through this as well. To be very careful with how we nourish ourselves through the information that we expose ourselves to. The next sheath is called the Pranamaya kosha, where prana means vitality or energy. So of course, when you eat nice fresh produce, you get vitality, but you also get vitality from fresh air, from the beautiful morning sunrise and the sunset in the evening, and also from just being barefoot on the earth. That electromagnetic connection also nourishes this pranic body. That's the Pranamaya kosha. Then you also have something called the Vijnanamaya kosha. The Vijnana is the inherent intelligence of the body, the very intelligence that sort of governs all the digestion, the circulation, the flow of all the hormones, and all that so perfectly synchronized with such intelligence, all the different organs and all the different systems in the body. The intelligence behind that is the Vijnanamaya kosha, and we feed that with the emotions that we subject the body to. So whenever we have like fear, anger, guilt, depression and all that stuff, we're literally harming or putting toxins into the Vijnanamaya kosha, that intelligent level of the body, the wisdom of the body. And when we expose this side of our body to things like compassion, kindness, generosity, patience, goodwill, we're feeding and nourishing that body. And the final body is what's called the Anandamaya kosha. Ananda means bliss, or our bliss sheath, our aura, if you will, that which extends beyond the skin. And that's basically the environment we put ourselves in. So when we're in a toxic environment, we're actually harming that bliss aura. At the same time, when you practice things like meditation, you strengthen that aura so you can withstand intense environments much better. So when we talk about nutrition, as far as yoga is concerned, it's not just for the food body, it's also for the mind body, the energetic body, inherent wisdom body, and the bliss body. So may we nourish all these 5 sheaths meaningfully, and may that nourishment directly or indirectly benefit all beings. Much love. Friends, I want to inform you of this beautiful opportunity that's just fell from the skies. My own yoga teacher, someone who I admire very, very much, Satya Cecile Aubert, has graciously accepted my invitation to co-facilitate a retreat with her. I very often say that amongst 1,000 yoga instructors, you'll be very lucky to find one actual yoga teacher. And amongst 1,000 yoga teachers, you'll be extremely lucky to find one yoga master. And Satya, from my humble perception, is certainly a yoga master, a master of Hatha, Kundalini, and just a real living yogini in the modern world. So Satya and I will be offering the Roots Retreat on December 1st to December 3rd in the beautiful area of Eastern Townships at Yoga Salmand with my dear friend and brother Martin Dubois. It's going to be a beautiful experience, and the idea is to nourish the roots so the tree can flourish. So I hope you can be a part of this retreat, and I'd love to share the experience with you. Stay blessed.